gotta do a YouTube video. I don't remember how. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys. Okay, no. What is going on? Nope, that feels disingenuous. I don't know what the So this video will be 5 things that I miss about Italy when I'm in the USA. Just before we get started, I wanted to say that I will be posting the second part of our 50 facts video. I just haven't posted that yet. The first thing that I have realized that I've missed as I'm more of a grown-up now and I'm more of like an adult, I'm 21 now, well I'm 22, but now I can actually drink in the US. And I realize I am not a huge fan of the drinking culture in the US on a day-to-day basis. I don't agree with the way our nights out of drinking, you kind of go big or go home. You know, when you go out to drink, oftentimes, not for everybody, but oftentimes it's to get drunk and to get drunk with your friends. And while I do believe that there's a time and a place for getting drunk, and I think it's so much fun, I really miss aperitivo. I think I said that right. Please don't get mad at me if I didn't say it right. I'm sorry. I really miss aperitivos. Because it's just like the perfect way to socialize. You've got like a drink or two, nothing too strong, and then snacks. And you sit there, you talk. You know, in the US, when you go out, odds are you're gonna get something real to eat. There's not this sort of thing that you can do before eating. Like, honestly, if you go out to eat and you just get drinks and an appetizer, your server's probably gonna get annoyed a little bit because that means that they won't be making a lot of money on your table. So when you go out to drink, you tend to eat an entire meal, making it longer, making it more of an event, making you drink more. So I really miss just like the easy, non-committal way of an aperitivo. Like, I think that is, I would really wish that we had it, like some sort of equivalent here, but we don't. I know that I said that I wish Italians would get wild and loose, but I really want to stress sometimes. Sometimes I wish that they would get wild and loose, just kind of like Americans do. I don't really drink that way all of the time. I don't want anyone to think that I'm like some sort of monster. So the second thing that I miss the most is that I miss how close everything is in Italy. If I want to go to the grocery store, it's like a 5-minute walk. And I really miss how you can take public transport everywhere. I am so tired of sitting in my car for 30 minutes to get anywhere. And it sucks. I got used to just being able to get on a bus to get to work, to get on a bus to get to the store, to get on a bus to go to the movies. Like, it's so easy, so easy. And then you can drink and you don't have to worry about like how you're gonna get home. Because in the US, you have to drive everywhere. Like, public transport, unless you're in a big city like Chicago or New York or something, it just doesn't work. Like, even in LA, people drive everywhere. It really sucks because you start to feel like you live in your car and you start to feel like you're gonna die in your car and you're gonna get buried in your car. And I just miss how easy it is to get around. You guys are super lucky and you don't even know it. Like, even Carlo, once I was like, I'm just gonna take public transport everywhere if I ever live here. And he's like, you say that now, but public transport here is not very good. And I'm like, honey, public transport here is fantastic compared to how it is in the US. The third thing that I miss, and I know that a few people are gonna roll their eyes at this, but I really miss Italian coffee. I know I've said in the past that I don't really understand the obsession with Italian coffee, but I do appreciate Italian coffee. There's definitely a culture around it, and I miss how I could just go into a bar, order a macchiato
for €1,
stand at the bar, drink it, and then go. Coffee breaks, 5 minutes, nothing. You can just get in and get out, and that is so nice. But in the US, if I want a coffee and I don't want to like make it at home, I have to go into a coffee shop, wait in line, and then I have to pay $4 to $5 for a coffee like this big, and then I can't even I don't drink it that fast, so then it gets cold, and like I did not realize how inefficient it is. Like, it's expensive and it's big and it takes a long time to get. Like, I never realized that a coffee culture could be so efficient, and I miss it. I actually brought some Italian coffee from the US, but I kind of ruined it because I left it on the stove for too long because I forgot about it. And I haven't told Carlo, and he's probably gonna watch this video and he's gonna be like,
wow.
Yep, I ruined my coffee maker, so even though I planned ahead, I can't even use it. The fourth thing that I miss is that I miss bidets. And I know this is probably obvious to Italians, but to people in the US or Canada or places where there are no bidets, you do not realize how useful they are until you use them. I feel so much cleaner when I'm there. I feel so much cleaner, I feel so much better. And like when I'm here, I feel friggin' dirty. I feel disgusted.
Disgusted! I feel disgusted.
It's like I have to like take a shower every time I take a... No, I can't say that. Italians are too polite. I don't know why Americans think it's okay to walk around with stank ass.
I'm suffering.
This is an awkward thing to talk about. I don't want to talk about my ass, but here we are. And the fifth thing that I miss, and this is something that makes me actually really sad, is I miss Italian meals. And I don't just mean Italian food because I feel like that's a given and I don't even have to say that. But I miss Italian meals. I miss sitting down with people to eat food like every night, like, and sharing homemade food together. Like, we need to do that in America. The fact that we do not is really sad. Like, what goes on during like an Italian dinner table is so unique. So those are the things that I miss the most, and I know that some of these are probably super obvious. It makes me feel homesick, which is kind of weird because, you know, the US is like my home, but then there's like, that's my home too. So I'm like homesick. It's surreal. It's surreal. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Comment below like what you miss about Italy when you go abroad. It's probably all pretty much the same. And I will see you guys later with that rest of the 50 facts video. I haven't forgotten about it. Why can't I talk? Bye!